It's a classic Sunday rubber match here at Bart Kaufman Field in Bloomington as Iowa and Indiana face off one final time in the three-game series. A fly ball out to left center field. Outfielders running. It looks like it's going to drop. A jumping catch. Oh my goodness, out in center field. Bobby Whalen with a masterful catch for the first out of the inning.
On first base, gets on base at nearly a 500 clip.
Exactly, a line shot out to right field. Bounces just fair off the line. Nope. Pardon me, the umpire. Looks like he's called it a ground rule double. Yes, as the ball bounced into, it bounced fair and then out of the.
More than Iowa.
A 4-pitch walk will load the bases now for Iowa. There's a liner to third base picked up. Thrown over to first for the out, but the run will score. So we've got 2 outs, but Iowa will take a 1-0 lead. Obviously, he had to run. It was bases loaded. There's a line out to left field. Back, and caught by Taylor out in left field, up against the fence. Board, but also the threat of a double play as that's picked up by the third baseman. Over to second for the first out, and then first for the third. So the Hawkeyes do get a double play.
Starting second base spot.
There's a liner scooped up by the second baseman over to first for 1 out, but no throw as coming down and tagging for the out at home plate. Matheson was trying for that. Not a bad move altogether, but a better read by the Hawkeyes to get him coming in, and he's a bit dejected walking back to home. Yoho in with the pitch. A liner over, picked up by Pine at third base. Over to Tibbetts at first for out number 3, so the Hoosiers once again keep the Hawkeyes off the board. Despite the threats on the bases, work through it. They've got another chance heading into the bottom of the 5th. And Pine chops one up to second, picked up by the second baseman, thrown over to first for out number 3.
Situation.
That one's lined out. High fly ball, little bloop over. Caught by second baseman Cerny for the third out of the inning. So Indiana gets out of this one once again, if he can. As the pitch comes in, and it's a chopper right up to Llewellyn. He tosses back behind him to second base. And wow, Cerruto is called safe. They're saying that the shortstop Seegers was off the bag.
They're really looking for a double play here.
Well, no double play here. Whalen lines one in. It drops in center. Rounding third is Cerruto. He's going as fast as he can, and he'll be in standing to tie the game. Whalen with a shot out to center field brings Cerruto around. We're all knotted up at 1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Henderson, swing and a miss from Tibbetts, and he gets him for out number 3. To Wilmus Reisdorf with the pitch, and it's a liner over to Cerny at second base, and he fumbles it, and it goes off his head. And so Iowa will take the lead on that. Cerny couldn't even get a throw over to first base.
First impression.
And there's a 4-pitch walk to Josh Pine.
That's what he needs to do.
Well, and he shoots it. Down sitting in left field, so Matheson will come across the plate, and we've got a tie game once again. As Cerruto comes in clutch for so many times so far today. Mueller readies. And the pitch, a liner through the gap into left field. 1 run will score. Rounding third and sliding in. Never mind, he's standing up safe. He doesn't need to slide. That's 2 runs in for Indiana. They take the 4-2 lead. Thanks to Bobby Whalen. And another swing and a miss for out number 3. Gets the sign. There's a liner over to Cerny at second. He tosses to Glasser for shortstop for out number 1, and they turn a double play. And we've got some shifting out in the infield. We'll have 3 on the right side, but it doesn't matter because there's a swing and a miss. And Indiana gets the victory. Thanks to the bats of Peter Cerruto and Bobby Whalen. We've got a 4-2 Indiana victory. They take the win on this Sunday afternoon. They take the series win against Iowa in games that were largely pitchers' duels with some flashes of offense. Talent all around, but Indiana comes out on top.